Hello, ocean enthusiasts and curious minds. Welcome to our channel where we dive deep into the wonders of our planet. Today, we're setting sail on an adventure of discovery, a journey into the uncharted blue. I'm sure you've heard it said that water is life. But have you ever really pondered the depths of that statement? Our very existence hinges on the vast pulsating expanse of our oceans. Covering over 70% of the Earth's surface, these great bodies of water are a world within our world, teeming with life and mystery. From the microscopic plankton to the largest mammal on Earth, the blue whale, the ocean is a bustling metropolis of biodiversity. But it's not just about the creatures that call it home. The ocean is the planet's thermostat, regulating our climate and weather patterns. It's our pantry, providing a significant portion of the world's food supply. And it's our lungs too, with marine plants producing over 50% of our planet's oxygen. Yet despite its importance and the critical role it plays, most of the ocean remains a mystery. We've sent humans to walk on the moon and rovers to explore Mars, but the deepest parts of our ocean remain unexplored. The surface of the moon is more familiar to us than the seafloor. We've mapped and studied distant celestial bodies in more detail than the watery depths that lie just off our shores. Every wave that crashes on our beaches holds a story, a secret of the deep we have yet to uncover. Every ripple, every current is a page in an unwritten book waiting to be read. The ocean is not just a body of water, it's an uncharted universe brimming with potential for discovery and understanding. Yet it is said that we have better maps of Mars than of our ocean floor. One of the main reasons is the sheer vastness of the oceans. Imagine a world within our world, a place so expansive it makes our continents seem like islands. That's the ocean for you. Covering over 70% of our planet, it's a realm of endless blue, a labyrinth of life and mystery that extends beyond the horizon and plunges into abyssal depths. The enormity of the ocean presents an overwhelming challenge to exploration. We're not just talking about a horizontal expanse, but an incredible vertical descent as well. It's not enough to merely skim the surface. To truly understand the ocean, we must delve into its depths. But as we descend, the ocean transforms. It's not merely a case of more water as you go down. The deeper you venture, the more alien the environment becomes. The first few hundred meters, known as the sunlight zone, is where the majority of marine life thrives, bathed in the warm glow of sunlight. But as we descend further into the twilight zone and beyond, light becomes a rare commodity. The deep sea, the part of the ocean beyond the continental shelf, is the largest habitat on Earth, and yet it's the least explored. Here in the pitch black, the pressure mounts to hundreds, then thousands of times the pressure at sea level. It's a world where the temperature hovers just above freezing, and the weight of all that water above creates a darkness as deep as night itself. The creatures that inhabit these depths are as fascinating as they are elusive. They have evolved in an environment so extreme, so inhospitable, that it defies our understanding of life itself. And it's this alien-like deep sea, this vast and inhospitable world, that is the biggest challenge to our exploration. The pressure, darkness, and cold at great depths create a hostile environment for humans and technology alike. Moreover, the ocean's dynamic nature, with its currents and moving tectonic plates, constantly reshapes its landscape, making it a challenging subject for study. The ocean is a living, breathing entity. It's not static, but rather an ever-changing, dynamic world. Imagine trying to map out a city that's continuously under construction, buildings popping up, roads changing course, landmarks disappearing overnight. That's what studying the ocean is like. It's a landscape in constant flux, and this is what makes it so challenging yet so fascinating to study. Now let's talk about ocean currents. They are the arteries of the ocean, transporting heat, nutrients, and life from one part of the world to another. Ocean currents are driven by a complex combination of temperature, salinity, wind, and the Earth's rotation. These factors result in a vast, interconnected conveyor belt system that spans the globe. And it's always on the move. Beneath the surface, tectonic plates are also at work, shifting and colliding, creating new seafloor and reshaping the ocean's topography. These movements can result in underwater volcanoes, earthquakes, and the formation of deep-sea trenches and mountain ranges. Mapping and studying these features is no easy task, especially when they can change or disappear without warning. The ocean's dynamic nature also extends to its biological components. Marine organisms, from the tiniest plankton to the largest whales, are always on the move, following food, mates, or optimal conditions for survival. These migrations can change the ocean's composition and dynamics, adding another layer of complexity to the study of the marine environment. But it's not just about understanding the ocean for the sake of knowledge. It's also about conservation. As we learn more about these dynamic processes and the life they support, we can better understand the impacts of climate change, overfishing, and pollution on our oceans. We can develop strategies to protect and preserve these vital ecosystems, ensuring their health and productivity for future generations. Their work not only expands our knowledge, but also underscores the importance of conserving these vital ecosystems for future generations. Advancements in technology are gradually peeling back the layers of this mystery. The vast, uncharted expanse of our oceans may seem daunting, but we're not navigating these waters blindly. In fact, the tools we're using to explore the deep blue are becoming more sophisticated by the day. Let's start with autonomous underwater vehicles, or AUVs for short. These unmanned, remote-controlled submarines are designed to withstand the extreme pressures of the deep sea. They're equipped with cameras and sensors to capture high-resolution images and collect data about the ocean's physical and biological properties. AUVs can travel to parts of the ocean that are too dangerous or inaccessible for humans, making them invaluable in our quest to understand the marine world. Next up, we have deep-sea submersibles. These manned vehicles allow scientists to personally venture into the ocean's depths, providing an up-close and personal look at the marine life and landscapes that exist below. The ability to directly observe and interact with the deep-sea environment has led to numerous discoveries, from new species to underwater geological formations. Finally, there's advanced sonar mapping. Sonar, which stands for sound navigation and ranging, uses sound waves to map the ocean floor. By sending out a pulse of sound and measuring how long it takes to bounce back, we can determine the depth of the water and the shape of the seafloor. This technology has revolutionized our understanding of the ocean's topography, revealing underwater mountains, valleys, and even previously unknown tectonic plates. The integration of these technologies is providing a more detailed, multi-dimensional picture of our oceans than ever before. It's an exciting time to be an ocean explorer, with each dive unveiling new mysteries and wonders waiting to be discovered. The technology we're developing not only helps us navigate the deep blue, but also enables us to protect and preserve it for future generations. Autonomous underwater vehicles, deep-sea submersibles, and advanced sonar mapping are helping us reach new depths. Despite these challenges, passionate scientists and explorers are pushing the boundaries, driven by a deep affinity for the ocean and a commitment to understanding its complexity and richness. Just like pioneers venturing into the unknown, these intrepid souls are braving the depths, armed with cutting-edge technology and a thirst for knowledge. Their work is as vast and varied as the ocean itself. Some are studying the effects of climate change on coral reefs, trying to understand how these vital ecosystems can survive in a warming world. Others are investigating the twilight zone, that mysterious realm where sunlight barely reaches, and yet life thrives in abundance. These researchers are peeling back the layers of the ocean's secrets, one dive at a time. But it's not just about exploration, it's also about preservation. Scientists are monitoring the health of our oceans, tracking changes in temperature, acidity, and biodiversity. They're advocating for marine protected areas, places where the ocean's inhabitants can live free from the pressures of overfishing and pollution. They're working tirelessly to ensure that our oceans remain vibrant and full of life for generations to come. And let's not forget about the educators, the storytellers, who bring the wonders of the ocean to our living rooms and classrooms. They inspire us with tales of giant squid and bioluminescent creatures, of underwater mountains and deep-sea trenches. They remind us that even in this age of technology and information, there are still frontiers left to explore. So here's our call to action. We all have a role to play in understanding and conserving our oceans. We can support the work of scientists and explorers by educating ourselves and others about the importance of the ocean. We can make choices that reduce our impact on this precious resource. And we can celebrate the beauty and mystery of the ocean, sharing our love for it with the world. If you're fascinated by the ocean's secrets and want to support marine research and conservation, hit that like button, subscribe, and share this video. Until next time, keep exploring and remember, there's always more to discover beneath the waves.